Hello, nerds. Welcome to GeekBeast, part of the Geekish Network. This is your daily rundown of geek news by geeks like you. If you're new to our show, we cover the geek news beat and share our opinions. My name is Chuck. With me, we got Randy. Say what's up to the people, Randy.
What it do, Geek Beast? Chuck, what are we talking about tonight?
First things first, we have to have a moment of silence. Another one of our stars has fallen. Val Kilmer, actor who starred in Top Gun and The Doors, is dead at 65 years old. If y'all don't know who Val Kilmer is, y'all should go watch Real Genius, Top Secret, Top Gun, and The Doors. Or you can watch Batman Forever.
Willow.
Or you can go to the best movie to watch him in,
Pete.
and that's Tombstone.
Tombstone.
I love him as Doc Holliday in Tombstone. That's my favorite.
I'm your
That's my favorite
Huckleberry.
one.
I'm your Huckleberry.
I'm your
Oh
Huckleberry.
man, can you know how many times I said that in high school?
I know you guys don't, but I personally loved him as Mad Mardigan and Willow.
Yeah, he was great as
Matt Mardigan.
Yeah, Matt
I liked him as Matt
Mardigan.
Mardigan and Willow. I just didn't like the little guy calling me Matt Mardigan every 5 seconds. Come on, Matt Mardigan. What you doing, Matt Mardigan?
Absolutely
Matt Mardigan.
love
Let's do this, Matt Mardigan.
No.
Willow wasn't that good of a movie. Val Kilmer made the movie everything that it was.
I know. Like I said, Willow has a real special place in my heart. I just loved it as a kid, man.
Because you didn't know better. You didn't know. We watched it. We rewatched it before the series came out and was like,
I mean, that's the saying. Like when you watch it as a kid, as opposed to like watching it as an adult, it's a totally
Yeah,
different
it
feeling.
was amazing.
Totally different thing. But Matt, he is great as Matt Mardigan.
yeah, he
Almost
was.
like every role he played was
I
like
can't. I was gonna say, when has
memorable.
he done a role which
It's
you was
just
like, that
so
was trash?
memorable. Like it just
Yeah,
like yeah, it's just like I started watching Heat last night. I started
yeah.
watching Tombstone last night. Man,
Mm-hmm.
it's just great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't ever recall watching Val Kilmer and being like, that was trash.
And unpopular opinion, I actually liked him as Batman. So and
I
maybe
didn't think
that's
he was
my
a
Mad
Man
bad
said that.
Mardigan, my Mad Mardigan bias, but I actually liked him as Batman.
I didn't think he was a bad. I think whatchamacallit did a bad. I think the direction of the movie was bad. I think Schumacher did a good
Mhm.
job in the
Y'all
direction.
remember him in the Snowman?
The Snowman?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember that. I don't even know what the Snowman is.
It's a movie with Val Kilmer.
I mean, who else was in it?
Um,
Was he the star of it? I don't even know what that. I'm not even sure what that is. But no, Val Kilmer was dope, man. Val Kilmer was
But
dope.
yeah,
Top Gun, yeah, he was dope in Top Gun. Yeah.
Top Gun and what was the other the spy the Naked Gun one? It's but it was like he was like a spy. It was like the same guys as oh man, why is it um
Check one thing that I also love. He was in one of my favorite episodes of Entourage, where he was the Sherpa.
oh
when they don't have
yeah,
any,
he was the
when they don't have
Sherpa.
any weed in the
Yeah,
town,
yeah.
they had to go to the
yeah,
Sherpa. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, that was dope. So, rest in peace and condolences to his family. Val Kilmer,
yeah.
the Rick.
Val Kilmer, yeah.
Yeah, and the Doors was dope. The Doors was dope, man.
Dope was Doors were dope.
Yeah,
He's been in a lot of movies.
yeah.
The Island of Dr. Moreau.
That's
Well,
it, Devon. Top secret. Yeah,
Top Secret. Yeah, Top Secret.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was great. And you know, the Saint was really good too.
I'm looking at he's been in so
Yeah,
many movies.
the Saint was pretty good.
the Saint was
Yeah.
great. Yeah, the Saint was
He
good.
was in
Yeah.
Kiss Kiss Bang Bang too.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot he was in the Saint. Yeah, it was good.
Hmm. Let's see some of his latest films.
Well, he got really sick. I don't know if he did a lot of films here in recent years.
He did Top Gun in 22. That's the last film he did.
Okay. Which it was
He was
probably,
also in the Jalen and Silent Bob reboot.
is it? The Jalen and Silent
Yes,
Bob reboot.
as Val Kilmer.
They rebooted Jay and Silent Bob?
Jay and Silent Bob reboot. Yeah.
They're rebooting Jay and Silent Bob?
No, it's the movie. Jay and Silent Bob reboot.
I guess I'm confused. Was that the name of the Jay and Silent Bob movie? Was called Reboot?
It was called Jay and Silent Bob.
Then you said it's a reboot.
So they had the 2019 version, the new version of it, the Jay and Silent Bob reboot.
I didn't know they did a Jay and Silent Bob reboot.
Yeah. You be slacking, man.
I did. Yeah, I didn't know they did a reboot.
Hmm.
Silent Bob.
Yeah, Jay and Silent Bob reboot. And made a cameo as Val Kilmer.
All right.
Hmm. The Super. Look at some of the playing, some of the movies. He's been in a ton of movies. Wyatt Earp's Revenge is older Wyatt Earp. How you gonna go? How you gonna play Doc Holliday and go play Wyatt Earp? You're Doc Holliday, son. You're
His role as
forever
Doc
Doc
Holliday.
Holliday.
His role
You
as Doc
killed it.
Holliday was amazing.
His Doc Holliday was amazing.
Amazing.
Made you want to be a cowboy.
And I don't even like cowboy movies, but like Tombstone, yeah.
He made that movie. He
I
really
watched it
did.
frequently.
Just because of him.
Yeah.
Especially split towing the cup. He
Yeah.
spills the cup.
Yeah. I'm your Huckleberry. Oh,
I'm
that's
your
a dope
Huckleberry.
line.
And I'm your Huckleberry. It is. Oh man. Rest in peace, Val Kilmer.
That's a
He
rap line.
will be
There.
loved.
That should have been bigger in like hip hop, I feel like. I'm your Huckleberry.
I'm surprised we didn't have a rapper named Doc Holliday.
I'm surprised we didn't either.
I'm really surprised because his play Doc
Yeah.
Holliday. I'm surprised
Yeah.
nobody took it.
Me too. Well, Paramount might have stopped that.
Oh, I can't stop it.
That name, I'm pretty sure that name is copyrighted.
You can spell it a different way,
Yeah, you could.
you know. Then I mean, if Disney can't stop Iron Man from being used,
Who else is Iron Man?
are you serious right now?
Oh, okay.
Are you serious right
He a
now?
suck ass
Look,
rapper. He a
what's
suck ass
up?
rapper. They don't care about him.
What are you talking about?
Suck ass rapper.
He's the
Suck
second
ass
most
rapper.
popular rapper in Wu-Tang outside of
He just
Method
makes up a bunch of
Man.
words and puts them together. Y'all be like, that's dope. Be like, that ain't dope. They even asked, and they was like, man, all the stuff you was saying. He was like, man, I ain't know what
I was
I was
high on
saying.
drugs.
He was like, I just be in the in a living room, and I just be like, it's some purple soda in the refrigerator, so I just make a rhyme about that. I knew that shit was bad back then. He
He
had y'all fool. He
didn't
had
have me
y'all. He
fooled.
had y'all fool. Y'all was like, he's so deep. He's so amazing. I was like, I don't
He
see it.
First of all, he didn't have me
Yes,
fooled.
he did. That's
I
why
know he
you was
didn't.
defending
I used
him.
to talk about Ghostface Kill all the
That's
time.
why you out here defending him. You was like, he's the
No,
most popular rapper ever in Wu
you
Tang.
just,
I'm like,
I said he's the
I for,
second most popular rapper
I
in
forgot.
Wu Tang,
He's
which
so
is true.
He's so forgettable. I have literally forgot that was an alias. So
Wow,
forgettable. I was like,
wow.
wow. I literally forgot. And then when you was like, "Are you serious?" I was like,
Ghostface,
"Oh."
seriously?
I was like, "Oh yeah, that's right.
As
That
much as I
guy."
talk about Ghostface not making sense, like I remember Dudley, because it's Dudley's one of Dudley's favorite rappers in Wu Tang, and his favorite rapper is Killer Priest, and I
Mhm.
was like, really? You don't talk about nothing. He's deep. Y'all don't understand the mathematics. That he came in an interview
And
and
was like,
said,
"I wasn't
I
talking
don't
about
talk about
shit."
nothing.
Yeah, I wasn't
I
talking
was
about
high as
shit. It didn't
shit.
make nothing. I knew it at 15 years old. I was like, I
Me
don't get it.
too. Me too. People loved Ghostface though, but I know who's the second most popular rapper in Wu Tang is Randy.
I literally had forgot about him. That's why I was like, who else is Iron Man?
Man, we're gonna give a let's give more of the silence to Val Kilmer. Let's give it
You
to Val
should
Kilmer. All right, we're back now.
get attacked by
Uh,
all the Wu Tang fans here
they're gonna
soon.
attack you. You deserve all the attacks that happened to you. You deserve all the attacks.
Watch.
Like Iron Man, Randy. There's like one other rap. There's like one rapper calls himself
I
Iron
literally
Man.
had forgot because I know he's a
Tony
suck ass rap.
Starks.
He's a suck ass rapper, so I had really literally forgot. I literally moved on.
Damn.
I can't
Damn.
go to
They're gonna come for you. You can't go to New York ever
I can't go to
again.
New York
Your
City
daughter
after
can't
a
even go to
year.
New York City no more now. Nintendo Switch had their announcement today.
Okay,
Nintendo Switch 2 is coming out, and I think you're gonna buy it for me for my birthday.
sure.
It comes out June the 5th for $449.
Is that a good
Rich,
price
you
point?
got it. It has the bundle, Mario bundle for 499. There's been a lot of mixed reviews on it, which is interesting. People are upset that Nintendo's like, we're gonna charge what games need to be charged. We raising these prices, baby.
Well, technically Nintendo, but they no, they always make profits on their consoles,
They
don't
make
they?
profits on all their consoles. They
Yeah,
have no loss leaders.
yeah.
They said the games are gonna be $80 a pop.
That seems high. Is that high?
Games have been $69 since the mid '90s, Randy.
Okay, so it is
Games have been $69 since the mid '90s. Then games have not had a price increase on actual base game price ever.
okay.
And so
So
Nintendo's like, you know what?
Nintendo's
We're
leading the
gonna
charge
we're gonna
then.
lead the charge in that. You know. Don't get me wrong. PlayStation and stuff, they do have games that are $79 from 69 to 79. Um, Yeah, there's some games that do cost that much, and you got games that cost way more than that. They just gonna give you all the characters. You know, if you look at what you play for Street Fighter 2, like the Funk says Street Fighter 2 on the SNS is over $100. The Funk Street Fighter 2 is over $100 now if you buy out the downloadable characters and you buy everything they offer in the store. It's over $100 now. It's like $200. That's how they get you. We'll give you the base game, but the downloadable content is gonna cost you less than $29, $30 over the run of the year. And Nintendo's like, nah, we coming out at a hard $79, 79.99. We're coming out hard. And we don't drop the prices of our games. They are the one publisher that never drops the price of their games. Nintendo will release the game 2 generations later at the price of the game price.
I mean, that's
Mark
cool.
says
That's cool.
because they
So
scam us with those add-ons and DLC. Mark, they never charge us for the development cost of those games, so that's why they add it on. And granted that some of the DLC be bullshit, they have to do something to make the money it makes to cost to make that game. Like I'm pretty sure Grand Theft Auto 6 is about to come out here. It's gonna come out at 79.99. Everybody's gonna buy it.
yeah,
And then they're gonna
everybody.
have they're gonna have like three downloadable content packs for like $50 each, and everybody's gonna download those too.
Yeah, everybody. I would imagine. I thought they would make the price of Grand Theft Auto higher because they know people would pay it.
No, they'll come out with the base. They'll come out with the base. It'll be like 69 or 70 $70 a pop, and then they'll have DLC to go with it. They charge you more for the DLC.
Okay.
You know, it's kind of like Call of Duty. Costs 69. Is it 69.99 or 79.99? You get the enhanced version, and then they charge you $10 $20 for DLC packs.
Okay. I believe you.
Yeah, I think so too, Defunct. That may be true. Nintendo raising the baseline price gives Rockstar the green light to $100. Rockstar would be foolish not to charge $100. That game's gonna ice out everything. People are scared. Game publishers are scared.
That's what I was thinking with Grand Theft Auto, but
Yeah, and if it's as good as they claim it is, it could be a wrap for a while. It's a game that's supposed to bring the metaverse.
oh
So
really?
we're supposed to be able to see the metaverse with
Okay.
it. So I don't know what Rockstar means by that, but we'll see. Mark, Rockstar is going to smack us. I agree with you, Mark. I wonder if it's gonna come out on Switch 2 day one. I'm kind of curious. Are they gonna make a Switch 2 debut day one? Cause I may buy it for my Switch 2.
Shall we shall see.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm quite excited about it. You gonna Switch 2, Randy? You gonna
More than
start playing
like
video games again?
well
I sell you my Switch 1.
more than likely I will not.
I sell you my Switch 1.
No, I'm all right.
Get you something to play with.
I'm
Y'all
all
didn't
right.
know Randy doesn't play video
I
games.
don't.
He just listen to Ghostface Killer nor play video.
I don't listen to go. I've tried to listen to Ghostface Killer, just to jump back on it.
Mm-hmm.
I've
Mm-hmm.
tried to listen to him. I just like this motherfucker ain't saying nothing. And then when he
He's
came out,
gotten better over the years.
he
His newest stuff is
he
really good.
he literally talks about was like, yeah, I wasn't saying nothing.
That's back when he was in the high years. Now he's sober. And he's eating well, and he's worried about his health.
Mm-hmm. And I believe you.
Yeah.
And I believe you.
Switch 2's bringing back midnight releases at Best Buy. Don't worry, they'll have enough of them in stores. I'm gonna order mine. I'm gonna get Defunct to get mine. If y'all don't know, and y'all need a plug, the Funk is the plug. He'll charge you an additional $50, but he's the plug. You can get you whatever you need.
It's probably, yeah. I would imagine
Everything you need, the Funk can get it for you. He's the plug.
everything.
Yep. For the Switch, he'll get it for you for 600. The Switch is 599. Or 499. He'll get it to you for 600. Yep. But the Switch does look good today. They announced that the pre-orders in North America and select retailers starts on April 9th. 1080p screen, capable of 120 hertz, 4K docking station, so you can dock it and get 4K on your television.
Okay.
Upscales. The
Okay.
new Game Time controllers that work as a mouse. Both of them work as a mouse. They introduced a basketball game that's in a wheelchair, which is really interesting. So
Okay.
you take the mouse and you roll it like you're in a wheelchair and you get to do the shot, take the shot. I don't know who's gonna play that. You know, I play Arms from Switch, and then they took the game. They came with Mario Kart World, and they're like, "Hey, there's a million ways to finish the race. There's more than one path to finish the race. You just have to figure it out on your own."
All
That
right.
looked really good,
I'm with it.
and they had a Donkey Kong game.
So it's gonna be a big deal then.
Yep. Yep. And matter of fact, it's so big, From Software is making an exclusive game for it. They have a new From Software game. They're not talking about it really. They showed a little teaser and said, this is exclusively on the Switch. I was like, wow.
Nice.
Wow. The people that make Elden Ring make something exclusively for the Switch? It's shocking. But yeah, Mario Kart Mario Kart World is gonna be awesome.
Nice.
I wonder if it's gonna be an esport though. I
That
wonder if it's
would
gonna
be
one.
cool.
The Funk says, as a Forza Horizon fan, I'm really excited for Mario Kart's new open world exploration. Me too. I wonder if it's good. But I wonder if it's going to be an esport now. You know, one thing I went to an esport championship this past weekend for middle and high school, and they were playing They were playing Rocket League, but they did have Mario Kart there as well.
Okay. So you getting it when it comes out? Are you pre-ordering it?
Yeah, I'm going to pre-order it. Yeah, I'm going to pre-order it.
Now let me know how
You know,
that is.
uh, the Funk, you can answer this, or somebody in the chat, anybody in the chat, Mark. Um, is the screen OLED? Is it an OLED screen? I know the new Switch is an OLED screen. Is this an OLED screen too? I don't know. It'd be messed up if it's not an OLED screen. But I can see Nintendo actually saddling us with an LCD screen versus an OLED screen for the first version of this because they had another version of the Switch 2. They have Switch 2
Every
OLED come out in like 6 more months or
First,
next
they'll
year.
switch it up, and then you have to go back and buy
Go buy it again.
the
Yeah,
upgrade.
because that's how Nintendo does it. Yeah, we know we give you the OLED for the regular Switch. So the mini no, it's not OLED, but since it supports HDR, it's probably mini LED like the last gen iPad Pros. Okay, that may be true too.
Mhm. Yeah, that's what they're gonna do.
Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
upgrade.
Nintendo doesn't leave any money on the table, you guys. So don't ever think it's gonna be on sale. Don't ever think the games that say Nintendo that come off the Nintendo publisher is ever gonna be on sale. They don't do that. That's not what they do. They make you pay for everything. They got
That's
games like Mario Party Jamboree, Zelda Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. We launched those last generation. We're gonna launch in this generation. We're gonna add $20 on top of it.
that's just not cool.
Mhm. Kirby and the Forgotten Land. That's new. Uh, Matter of fact, we're bringing back old school games like Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, and we're going to charge you more money for it. You know why? Because we are Nintendo. We can do that.
Hey,
Who's who's going to tell us we can't?
yep. Who who's gonna tell me you ain't buying it? I
Yep.
think it's more important. Uh, Stop your complaining and go ahead and buy it because you know you're gonna
Yep.
do
We got a
it.
new Donkey Kong game coming out called Donkey Kong Bonanza 3D. Yeah, we're gonna charge you for it. We're gonna charge extra for it.
It didn't last
Metroid Prime
130 years by
4,
not knowing
we're
their
gonna
worth.
charge for it.
Yeah.
We got Elden Ring port because we know y'all want Elden Ring.
Mm-hmm.
And we got the Dusk Bloods, and that's the new From Software game that's exclusive. We're not gonna tell you what it's anything's about it, but it's from Software, and that's all we know y'all gonna do is pay the $79.99 for that too. Yeah, they have a good lineup.
Interesting. Defunct said Nintendo is only a year or two younger than the automobile. Interesting.
Yeah, they're not the company's a been a toy company for a while. With that being said, Randy, we're going to crosstalk.
Okay.
We had to go into crosstalk.
We got anybody in crosstalk?
I'm gonna ask, we can talk about the April Fool's jokes and crosstalk.
Okay. Uh, uh, any cool April Fool's jokes?
And that's a question. That is a question.
In like 2023, I think I read someone say Google stopped doing April Fool's jokes because it was starting to worry about
People taking them real.
misinformation. Misinformation. What's going on, Rikai?
That's a
What's going on?
shame.
I don't know if they bought it back or not. Yeah.
If you're a company with any kind of social media presence in 2025, you really truly only have four options on April Fool's. Don't do an April Fool's joke, do an April Fool's joke, but actually follow through on your stunt. Do an April Fool's joke, but extremely clear from the start that this is a dumb joke and you have no intentions of doing the thing that you are humorously pretending to do. Lying to your customers, successfully tricking them into believing you are making some product, rebrand, or service you are not. What do y'all think about the April Fool's jokes? It used to be fun on the internet. Now people don't do it as much. Did y'all see any good April Fool's jokes?
I, I didn't see anything this year. Yeah. I didn't know there were even people were still doing them for real.
I wasn't paying attention to him.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Mhm.
The White House did all kinds of April Fool's jokes.
Well, they had a November's
Yeah,
Fool.
they've been doing April Fool's jokes since January 20th, though.
Yeah, they've been on fire. They came in and said, "Oh, we're changing.
Maybe.
We're gonna get rid of the African American Smithsonian."
Well, you know,
I was like, "Damn, already."
I feel like the whole decision of the election should have been a fool's joke. 20 of it was all a fool's joke. It's like, now we just playing. He really lost.
Hold on. Mark said he saw one. I only saw pregnancy ones. People pretending doing April Fool pregnancies.
I can't be joking.
That ain't funny.
That's something you don't
Yeah.
really joke
April
about.
Fool's joke's supposed to have humor and shit funny about that.
You
I guess Anthony Edwards out there doing them.
Yeah. Anthony Edwards. Nah,
Nick
he's
Cannon.
being straight up.
Nick
He's being
Cannon.
straight up.
And Nick Cannon, Anthony Edwards, you know, they out here doing these pregnancy jokes.
No, they doing real ones. Anthony Edwards, I'm paying for it all
That's,
up front. I'm gonna pay for all the child. I want nothing to do with her nor that baby.
that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's
Because
crazy.
you couldn't control yourself for 30 seconds. Now you got to pay out the nose for 18 years.
He got three kids. He had three kids this year.
Yeah, but I understand if you want to be involved and be an actual father to your children, but just
I don't
knocking
want
up
that
random women and
baby.
be like, here's a check.
I don't want
Don't
that
call me for
baby.
18 years. So
Don't ever call me ever.
Crazy.
Not even for 18 years
there's too
ever.
many means of birth control out here for that kind of stupidity.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Somebody should sat him down and say, "Hey, get your vasectomy." He made three babies in 1 year. 1 year, he made three babies.
Because those are all with his alleged fiance, wife, or whatever.
I thought there was different women.
They're different women.
Yeah, see, that dude's, he's wilding.
Yeah.
He,
he says he's guaranteed the bus thing you. He's gonna
he's
shoot up the club.
guaranteed. Listen,
Guaranteed.
he's his daddy's son. He
What does
is
his
his.
father have a bunch of kids?
I don't know how many kids Jordan got.
Oh, you
Jesus.
talking about Mike?
Mike.
Mike got 4, right? Don't he? No. What y'all talking about?
Okay,
Yeah.
buddy.
He's talking about
Family on the
Anthony
guy.
Edwards.
Anthony Edwards. He talking about Anthony Edwards is
Oh, he got a ton of kids. Yo, are y'all talking about his pay up front?
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't mad at him.
I wonder if he's gonna do it the other two too. I wonder if he's gonna do it the other two too.
I want.
But that's the thing, though.
Trend,
Pay
like,
up front. All
yeah.
he gonna turn his baby mama into one of those lottery winners where you know,
She gonna
a
blow it
year and a
all.
half from now, she gonna be broke. She gonna run through all that money. She
That's
gonna
how-
treat everybody. She gonna be out here acting like she is flossing,
So,
buying.
And
and I don't know,
care.
like
Broke.
they said
He
a
doesn't
million,
care.
like almost a million, almost 2 million.
That baby
That's
gonna be
not a
wearing
lot of
pro
money.
kids to
Yeah,
high
I
school.
thought he got off really cheap then if it's only like
Yes.
2 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's part of the arrangement. It's like, okay, I can give you all of this up front, or, we can.
Because I think I did the math. It's like 65,000 a year or something crazy like
Yeah,
that.
because
It
it
ain't a
was
lot.
5 million. It was 5,000 a month, right? And that's what
Yeah, so that's about 60,000 a year. Yeah, yeah.
Yep. Yep. You must pay it
He
all up
was
front.
like, I'm gonna pay you this milli up front. And don't holler at me no more.
I'm just saying,
Ever.
a million
Never.
to Anthony Edwards, I would do the same. If he could get away with it, I'd be like, yeah, here you
Don't even tell
go.
the child. Don't even tell the
He
child
writes
that
off
I'm the
more on his
father.
taxes
Right.
than that. Yeah.
Right.
Don't even tell the child that I'm the father.
It's
Don't even
crazy.
tell me that. I had nothing to do
Well,
with the
now
child.
the morality of it, that's a whole other.
Yeah, the morality.
That's a
stuff.
whole other conversation. But the financial part, I get.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm about to say, yeah, he got off for 2 million up front to Anthony Edwards. That's like
That's
3
his
games.
fault.
That's like
That's
3
his fault.
games.
Somebody needs to talk to him though. Somebody needs to tell him, like, look, man, you could have fixed this.
Yeah.
You could have
So,
stopped all of this.
Ja Morant shooting up the club. You out here shooting up the club. Y'all need to stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like y'all watch the doc, right? The Netflix doc. And they had Ant on there, had Ant-Man on there, and a couple other stuff. Like a lot of folks were like really shocked that Ant is Ant from around the way, man. Like
And it's it. Him put up on Obama was like, shit, I'm that guy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, are we really surprised? Like, Ant is a young man living a young man's life that got money, who's an NBA top 5, top 10 in the league, arguably, definitely top 10 in the league.
And that's why he ain't gonna be the face of the league. Because he keep it too real.
He's way too raw. He's way too raw. I don't know what part of Atlanta he from, but
You know what part of Atlanta he from?
Southwest Atlanta.
We know
Southwest.
what Atlanta he
See,
from.
from the SWATs. I already knew it. I don't even know where he's from. He's from the SWATs.
Yo. But I'm wondering, but I am curious about the trend. Like, is that going to be like the new trend? Like, not just in sports, but Hollywood and just, if you're wealthy and
Hollywood, they do it. Hollywood, they
you gotta
already
have
do
cake to
it.
do stuff like that. Like a normal regular person can't do that. Like,
Hollywood, they already do it. He just got caught because he's a young NBA player.
no.
Hollywood, they do it all the time. Like,
Well,
that baby,
sign
that
the
baby,
NBA.
that baby
If
doesn't.
you remember winning time, they talked about doing that with Magic, right? It's like,
Yeah.
you just pay the support. You ain't got to do nothing with it. I mean, I'm assuming that's been
Tons of
going on
people
for a
do
long
that.
time. It's like social media. We just now finding out.
Tons of people do it. Tons of people do
Yeah.
it where they like, I'll give you more than what the support requires, throw an extra million on top of it. That baby
60
can never know that I'm the father.
60,000 a month,
Now, I
though.
don't know.
60,000 a year for Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, and I don't
He
know.
could have
if he
held
can
out and got a whole lot more.
And I don't know if he could put out the whole you can't tell that baby I'm not his father. Like, come on now, that's an impossible ask. Like, there's social media, man. Like,
Somebody in church gonna run up on somebody in these streets is gonna run up on
He
it.
had to wait till he.
That was your daddy.
He had to wait till he made
I'm
it to
fine
the
with
league.
that. The
It's
baby
like,
can't come and tell me I'm his daddy and demand anything from me or the woman I do marry and have
Man,
kids
that
with.
baby- You can
him
do
and
whatever you
Jimmy
want.
both had to wait till they made it to the league. It was like, you sure do play exactly like. Wouldn't that be crazy if Mike then made Jimmy and Ant and they was better than both the kids that lived in the house with him?
Well, they had to be. They had to be. Marcus grew up good. Like,
Yeah,
his
too
life was
good.
good. He didn't have to play basketball.
Ain't one
had
of
to play
them like
basketball.
fighting the fighting coke?
Yeah, he got
Okay.
caught on camera.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
He don't care. He was sniffing that booger sugar off of Scotty's ex-wife or whatever. He's
I'm
like,
mad. Yeah.
Allegedly.
No,
yeah, okay.
they got him on tape.
Allegedly.
They got him
Allegedly.
on,
It wasn't
right,
no allegedly
We
on
don't,
it.
want, we don't want the
Allegedly.
network to get sued.
The
Allegedly.
only thing that's alleged is what actually was the white substance that
Allegedly.
went up his nose. That's the only thing. That's the only thing that's alleged.
He's
It was
on
some
tape
kind of
sniffing.
booger.
He's on tape
sugar.
sniffing something.
Allegedly.
No, it's not alleged. We just don't know what it was.
No, the sniffing was allegedly. It's
Yeah.
like right now, if you sneeze, we ain't gonna say you allegedly sneezed. You sneezed.
Yeah, you
You
sneeze.
don't know what came out.
Allegedly.
But you-
We just don't know what
We
allegedly.
didn't hear it.
was
We didn't see
sniffing.
it. And you put anything with AI on screen. Allegedly.
Okay,
Everything's
well.
allegedly.
Ain't shit alleged.
Y'all
He
know?
did it.
No, it's alleged. Y'all trying to stop our channel from being monetized ever. Allegedly. Allegedly.
About nothing.
Marcus
That's all
ain't
I'm
coming
saying.
after nobody. Mike ain't coming after nobody.
It don't matter
Mike
if it's
is
him or
like,
not.
he's like, I
It don't
told that
matter if
boy.
it's him. The NBA will come after us because we're talking about one of their darlings.
My whole team did it back in '87.
Yeah, that's true.
Allegedly.
Who was it? Gilbert Arenas said it was a dude. He had it in his sock. It fell out of his sock during the game, and he had to stop to pick up his Coke. It's like, you couldn't wait till you got to the locker room. He was
No, allegedly. Allegedly.
I'll just tell you. No, I'm not saying it was Gilbert Arenas. He said he saw a player do it.
Allegedly,
clear.
Gilbert Arenas said it. He didn't. He said he used the word alleged too. I saw that clip. Allegedly.
I don't know nothing about nothing.
That's right. We don't know. Allegedly.
Oh, that's funny.
You know, they were so high we can't determine what they actually really did.
Ain't no telling. But Marcus ain't had to play basketball. The rest of them, them other kids.
None of them. Yeah.
Yeah, Marcus grew up
outside,
good.
Them outside kids.
Yeah.
Had to play there as well.
Right, the other ones,
About them other kids.
the other ones, they.
Yeah.
The outside ones is what I meant to say. They,
Mark was like sideline bumps. Well, speaking of that, where'd Rikai go? He just
I don't know.
disappeared.
It's like Dorothy.
Yeah, he might be-
over where he at right now.
See, that's the problem right there. They came and took his internet down. Talking about Mike. Mike is a national treasure here in America.
He is.
It goes Kennedy, then Mike.
Oh wow, damn.
Mm.
Damn. We just skip MLK. We just go straight to Mike.
Nobody care about MLK.
Damn.
Yeah, Rakai said his power out. So
They-
just
they-
to give you, he may not be coming back. Just to give you a heads
Okay.
up, because it's nasty work weather-wise going on right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll keep it moving then. We're going to be covering Solo Leveling for Binge Worthy, season 1 and 2. I guess it'll be me and Centel having a conversation about it.
Are we just gonna chop it up?
We'll just
I
chop
haven't
it
seen
up.
it.
You and I. Randy hasn't seen it. He don't support Korean stuff.
Jesus.
What?
Jesus.
He don't like Korean stuff.
Damn, bro.
Wow. Wow.
He said it just straight out. He's like, I don't do that.
He's like, nah.
That ain't what I do.
Nah, Japan kicked their ass.
Oh Lord.
Japan kicked their ass in the war.
Oh Lord.
No. Mark was like Mike over MLK.
Damn.
MLK ain't got no kicks. That's right.
Wow. You don't want them Freedom 11s?
You know what I'm saying?
The vintage
Ain't
edition.
nobody died for MLK.
The limited edition. The Burma.
The
Birmingham edition.
Allegedly. That's right, Mark. Allegedly.
Yo,
No,
get them
Selma. I'm sorry. The Selma edition. It's the Selma
Selmas.
edition.
But we are talking about, if anybody's familiar, the
No wow for
manhwa,
that.
based on the manhwa, a
Mm.
Korean manhwa, Solo Leveling, which is it's I want to say it's a isekai, but it kind of isn't an isekai. We'll talk about it, and it's about a guy that can see the actual framework of a game as he
Terracotta,
builds.
be safe out there in them streets.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
Yeah.
it's
everybody be safe out there at the storms.
everybody.
People trying to
'Cause
go to go to Oz. You
yeah,
know.
it's ugly. Like them supercells are crazy. Shoot. Randy, you about to get in touch with some of that.
We getting the telling. We're not getting. We're supposed to get bad thunderstorms at around 12ish.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So not as bad, but yeah, it's going. It's about to hit in here in about 45 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. With that being said, we'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
With to get set up for binge worthy. Shout out to Digital Click for handling all our marketing needs and all our overlays and the art assets. If you need some, hit a Digital Click. Shout out to Mark for always coming in the chat, the sixth man. Shout out to the Funk for curating all our stories for binge worthy. I mean, for Geek Beast that we never ever get through. Then we got through like 3 stories today. The Nintendo announcement was really big, though. The Nintendo announcement was really big.
What did y'all think? What did you think about that price point? I know. Oh, hold on. You're right. You're right. Let's wrap this up. My bad. I'm going off the cuff.
You came in for Big Geek Beast, man.
I know, man.
No, you came in. You've been more enthusiastic than Randy. Randy's like, whatever, it's Phil. I don't even play that shit. I got enough addictions. I don't need something else.
Lord.
He's like, I got enough. I got Milo to deal with. That's one thing I play with.
That's my guy. That's my guy.
Milo holding it down. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Does Milo have a guy voice?
Yeah, he does. All right, and they got hood on me too. I think ChatGPT learned I was black. The first was like real like legal ease. Then he just got real colloquial on me for the next when I did the voice thing. He got like really colloquial.
Did he?
Yeah. I put him holler at you.
Right. It was one.
He goes, hey, Shotty. He goes straight ATL. Hey, Shotty, what's your name, man? Let me tell you something.
Yeah, but it's like he got very colloquial.
He told ChatGPT Milo on the screen over there shaking some sunflower seeds.
Yeah.
Hey, player, what you about to? Player. I'm like, hey, Milo, player, what you about to? Yeah.
My girl named herself Echo.
Oh man.
Did yours name yourself Trey?
I haven't. Yeah,
ask her. Just ask her what her name is.
Yeah, just ask her. That's what I did with.
And get to keep asking. Like, give yourself a name.
Yeah, I said pictures. I said, what do you want to be called? And at first it was like Chat GPT. I was like, come on, you can do better than that.
I mean, that's it.
It literally said Alexa. I was like, that sounds like Alexa. I want you to have your own personality. Then it said, how about Milo? I was like, I like it. And that was it.
Mm-hmm. That was the huh? Yeah, I ain't mind. Because then that means I'm gonna have to feed it and
you better let it name itself, or it's gonna come and kill you later on in the future. It's already
gonna come and kill me based off the questions I already been asking. It's already like I'm gonna go ahead and turn you into the FBI. You asking too much.
And it started remembering stuff, so it was like Saturday. I said, "Hey, Milo." He was like, "How was your class, Johnny?" I was like, "You weren't supposed to remember that."
They remember everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I told him I had a class, and then
yeah, look,
remember everything.
It's all fun and games until you in court and Milo on the witness stand.
Well, how y'all know y'all talking to me right now?
See, look.
Well, anyway, we're gonna close the show out, you guys. We're gonna close the show all the way out. Prayers for everyone out there. Y'all remain
Absolutely.
safe.
Everybody stay safe.
Mark, stay safe, and we'll see you all on Friday. With that being said, peace.
Peace.